do is I'd like you to imagine your dream job. Not just a job that you just go to, but I mean the job that you've always dreamed of. What are you doing every day? Who are the people that you're around? Who are you meeting? What kinds of things are you doing? How long have you dreamed about this job? And I want you to start feeling some feelings of gratitude for this job that you worked for. If you're currently doing it, feel gratitude for doing it. And if you're not there yet, think about how grateful you are that it's coming. And now what I'd like you to do is I would like you to imagine that job being ripped from you. I would like you to imagine that that dream turned into an absolute nightmare. All right, you can open your eyes now. And if you can feel that feeling, that gut-wrenching feeling of that dream turning into a nightmare, then you can experience just a portion of what I experienced over 15 years ago. You see, I had my dream job. I was in a dead-end job, but I'd always dreamed of working with celebrities, working with the stars, right? Ever since I was a kid, I always loved music. And I watch the award shows and watch all the people coming up to get their awards. And I was so excited to be not on stage, but to be the person behind the person. Now, I didn't know what that looked like. All I knew is I wanted to have a laminate. I wanted to be able to go backstage. I wanted to look important. I wanted to say VIP, right? I wanted to sit from the side of the stage and watch the artist. And I got my dream. I was sitting at the dead-end job, and I was doing something that I'm sure a lot of you have never done, but I was supposed to be working, but I was surfing the internet. And I was daydreaming. And I will always remember, I did this Google search. This Google search absolutely changed my life. I searched for celebrity personal assistants. And what do you think popped up? An agency that hired celebrity personal assistants. So this was in July. By October of that year, I was on the road with India Ari.
Oh, wow.
And so not only did I have my dream job, but as a woman, it was with an artist that I just respected for her message. And of course, she's a wonderful singer, but it was her message that really drew me. So for the next 5 years, I was on the road with India. And as I mentioned, that dream quickly started turning into a nightmare. And the worst thing about that nightmare was it was a nightmare that I created. Why, you might ask? It was my own feelings of inferiority and my impatience for wanting to be somewhere else, right? I wanted to get my big break. I wanted to be something other than just an assistant. And I was impatient about my next. And so what happened was it started eating away at me. I started to be jealous of all the other people that I saw, all the artists. And again, my dream turns into a nightmare. You know, what happened was I had to realize